It is time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm on my own looking at seed 23,333 for 25 minutes, trying to get as many items as possible. It looks like a difficult card. I think I counted 32 iron. There are some blue rocks. There's fish and fermented spider eye and pumpkin pie and beetroot stew and enchanted book. A bunch of difficult items. So I think it's mostly going to be going caving and hoping to get lucky and a few other things on this card. I believe there was a jungle just visible in the distance from spawn. It is a boats week. The jungle, I think, is over this way. And so we might be able to get the melon there. We could pick up some, yeah, there's the jungle. We could pick up some cactus along the way. I don't need the red mushroom. I just need the brown one. So I think I'm going to immediately head in that direction. Oh, I see a pumpkin over there as well. So we're going to grab the pumpkin. Yeah. So we're going to grab the pumpkin, grab the cactus, and then head toward the jungle for a few of the initial easy things. And then after that, I don't know. It's probably just going to play out like a normal card and hope that we get lucky or something. But we have a plan. I'm going to start with the pumpkin. And actually, let's start with some of the wood right here. I don't need this type of tree, but I do want to get some basic tools going. And that'll make it easier to pick up the pumpkin and the cactus, and then we can move on. I think I'll just grab 4 bits of wood here, and then I'm pretty sure I saw some stone peeking out right here. Yeah. This stone is probably going to end up flooding the area, which is not super great, but oh well. Kind of late in terms of recording things this week, but one of the things that I noticed, here's some stone that's easier to get at, is that no-leaf clover appears to be sick this week. I don't know if he was sick when he recorded the seeds, but that could mean that there's a rare opportunity to get a winning score on these. I haven't looked at his scores, and he hasn't posted them on the Reddit. But I am always happy to get an opportunity, possibly to get a win, if someone who is normally great might not be at the top of their game, might have a weaker field. Okay, but let's do that. Let's grab the cactus, and I think I need the sand as well, yeah. So hopefully that's all of that, yeah. And then we'll head over this way. We're going to try to grab a melon. We should grab some food animals, definitely. And then I think pretty quickly start looking for caves. Cows, great. Good food animal. Let's grab these guys. Alright, there's some nice things. They will also help me make something else. The thing I need the leather with. And I see a melon. Terrific. Okay, so at this point, let's grab some more wood. I do need a spruce sapling, don't I? So do I see spruce trees anywhere? Yes, in this direction I do. Are there any that are any closer? I do still have a boat on the bar. Yeah, let's head over those spruce trees. With a quick peek through here to see if there's any kind of dungeon. And we managed to get lucky with the flint at least. Don't see a dungeon down that hallway. So let's head over to the spruce saplings. You want to go there or there? Either one is fine. And yeah, don't immediately see a cave anywhere. I probably do. Let's do this. So there's a brown mushroom as well, which I do need for the fermented spider eye. But I think while the tree is decaying, what I'll do is I'll run over here and try to get a furnace going. Oh, and I just realized I heard chickens and I need the egg. Hadn't really been paying attention to that until just now. So that is totally a thing. Food is the highest priority. We only got 3? I killed so many cows. How did that happen? Alright, well, we're going to need to kill more food animals, apparently. Here's my spruce sapling. Yeah, I heard chickens back over there in the jungle, and there's some pigs back there that I could kill along the way, too. So I guess those are things that we're doing right now. Is there anything else I want to do right now? Yes. Let's go ahead and immediately, it's going to be way more sticks than I'm ever going to need, but let's immediately do this. I'm really curious to go and play back now what happened at the cows to understand how I missed so many of their drops, because that really does surprise me. Because obviously I couldn't have had a full inventory, since my inventory is still pretty empty. I guess I could even walk back over there and try to see. But I remember hearing some chickens, and so getting an egg is kind of a top priority. I need to get some sugar as well. Hey, pig! You found the boat. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, I guess the cows I killed are right over here, so we're about to see if there's just a bunch of drops lying on the ground. I don't see them. Yeah, I'm really not sure what happened there. Okay, so where did I hear the chickens? I think it was in this direction. I feel like I heard them when I was on this shore over here. Do I hear them again now? No. I might have heard them when I was chopping down the acacia tree, too. And it's worth going back for, because it's basically a guaranteed item. They would have been loaded back when we first spawned into the world. And, yeah, there's chicken. So the 5-minute egg timer should be almost up. So what we're going to do is I picked up a couple more beet. I'm really not sure what's going on here, quite honestly. And, okay, so you guys are laying eggs. Here's some more stone and possibly a little cave for me. There goes an egg. Okay. I will need some coal. So let me just grab this really quick. I had some things cooking out there. But give me the egg. Give me the egg. I heard someone lay an egg. Who was it? Was it you? Was it you? Have all entities become invisible? I mean, these chickens aren't invisible. It was you, wasn't it? All right, where'd you lay an egg? Come on, I need this. I heard another one. Is the egg? It's already in my inventory. Oh, dear. Okay. Somehow that didn't all cook. Something seems wrong with the game. Or with my perception. I am not sure which it is. But let's go ahead and make ourselves a pumpkin pie, because that's delicious. Sugar, egg, pumpkin makes a delicious pie. Who doesn't love a pie that involves 0 amount of baking? And at this point, I'm really looking for a cave system to go down, I think. I have more foods that I can cook up. If we happen to spy a village, that would be terrific, I suppose. And do I just want to dig? Doesn't really matter what biome I'm in. I might just dig, unless we see something on the bottom of the ocean. I do need the clay, so let's grab that. And I think that's kind of it for the easiest things. I need some iron before I can harvest the little fern thing. So finding a little shallow cave to just get the iron and grab that before I go more seriously downstairs would be a good thing. And this looks like quite the opportunity. There is some iron right over there. Okay, so let's just dig down here. Think this is safe? Yeah, safe schmafe. It worked. Where did I see the iron? There's some right here. Hey, cut it out. I should probably eat some of that good food, huh? It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, there is more here. So let's grab the easy-to-get iron. And I think that's all I need for right now. Yeah, there's monsters down here. Let's just go back up. And let's try to use kind of all the throwaway blocks that I have. I guess we'll just use these. Ah, I missed one of the irons. Gosh darn it. Okay. Okay, gently. And now here is this. Great. Okay, off to an awful start. But I plan to turn things around and make things amazing. Okay, so we've got that. I am cooking these up. I'm going to grab the plant. I will cook up some other things that I need. And then we'll be off to the races. Okay, so this is going to move in here. This is going to make this to grab this. And I like blocks. So let's also grab these really quick. And then we have a bunch of blocks, which is terrific. And then we're going to switch to cooking up this. And we're going to move these into the block section. And we still have the food there. And that could be other food just for now. And I want to have torches on the bar in case we find a dungeon. And that's still cooking and that's still cooking. Yeah, and then I can dump out some things that I don't need, which are these and these and these. I only need one mushroom for the fermented spider eye, which means I'm going to need more sugar. So let's do that. And then I can get this cooking. And we'll cook up some cyan, whatever, like so. I don't think that's going to run out, but we'll do that. And I can go ahead and craft this guy up. And then I don't think there's anything else that needs to be cooked right now. And that's almost done, and the extra glass bottles can be thrown away. Yes, okay, so I got that for my cyan dye. And I have this for this guy. All right, and we're going to update the card and move on. Zing. Okay. We could find an Enderman out here in the desert. So in case we do, as well as a spider and a creeper, so it wouldn't hurt. Oh, baby zombie. Really? Why did you have to be the first guy who shows his face? He's a face shower. You saw him. I think I saw another zombie over there. There's creepers over here, definitely. And could peel off one of them. Get my gunpowder. There we go. All right, that one's solved. Do I see an Enderman anywhere? Do I see a spider anywhere? I don't right now. So I think we want to keep moving in case we see... Swamp could help us get apples. That looks like an interesting cave. If we happen to go in a cave, that's fine. More chickens with eggs, of course. They're everywhere. And let's eat this. Yeah, I see a bunch more iron. Let's just start working on the caving stuff. Hopefully we will encounter the other mobs that we need. And yeah, still be able to get a decent score. That is the goal, as always. And it would be better to have an iron pickaxe, so let's get iron cooking. I hear a skeleton. Not quite sure where just yet. Now I am. He's in my face. Alright. And now he's no longer in my face. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay. So those can go in there as well. If we find more coal, that could be good. Oh, guess what? Figured out where the skeletons came from. Got very fortunate that they kind of had their happy little collision there. And I do want this. There we go. And is there anything else in here I need? I do need the string. And I think otherwise we're good. Let's drop off things that we don't need. That's probably enough of them for now, that we have enough extra space. Yeah, so I'm reasonably happy about that. I do want to grab that, because that's always valuable. And now we need to make ourselves, oops, crap, an iron pickaxe. So let's get this guy out and use the iron. to make the iron pickaxe. And amazingly enough, in all of that, it doesn't appear that I got any redstone, which is kind of a shame, because I could have used some already. All right, but this looks like it's going downwards. We still need tons of iron. We do need that coal. And we'll just work our way down in the caves and hopefully get all the things we need. Great. Let's see, how much more coal am I going to need, realistically? Probably 6 will be enough, I think, for all the stuff I need to do. And how much more iron do I need? I think I still need like 15 or so. And actually, this might be coming close on enough. So we'll stop going for every little bit of iron that we see. And we'll start focusing on just trying to get downwards, down to the deeper ores and things. Which looks like it's not going to happen right here. Okay, what level am I at right now? 53. Let's get down deeper. Okay, I hear lava. So we're going to be more careful. Okay, I guess that lava was just like flowing in some cave somewhere else, because I definitely don't see it down here at the lava layer. Okay, so what we should do is we should get all of our stuff cooking up. So let's get half of this over here. Boop, boop. Half of this over here. Boop, boop. And yeah, start digging and hope that we find a cave and or gold, diamond, lapis, and redstone. I'm currently at layer 12, so all of these things could in theory be available. But since I'm not hearing anything, let's try poke holes for a little bit. Aha, here's the redstone anyway. Which reminds me that I'm also going to need to make another thing. I need to be cooking up some stone for the redstone repeater. So we'll do one of those. All right, so that was good to be reminded of. All right, poke holes are coming up with nothing, which is a shame. Let's go ahead and get the redstone repeater done. I do need a compass, so let's get that guy done. Eventually I'm going to need the clock. There are a bunch of things that I can get rid of in my inventory again. I'm not going to use you or you or you. Let's make the fishing pole, which I may or may end up using. May or may not end up using. There was a hopper, so let's go ahead and get that guy built. And I still have 1121 iron, so I can make the rails. Is there a cauldron on this one? No, there's a cart of some sort. Looks like a furnace cart. So let's grab that. There is a cauldron. All right. I'm not making it up. And then I think it'll be time to update the card again. I thought I picked up the squid ink. I guess I might be completely lying about that. And I never killed any squid. I had it in my head that I did that, but now that I'm trying to like picture myself actually killing the squid, I cannot. I think we're gonna go back up. Because I think we'll have more luck getting a few more items in the surface, honestly. Let's hope there's still a spider up there. We can go fishing. We can get the squid ink. We might stumble across a structure that enables us to get a few other things, if we're lucky. You're not a spider, dude. You were not listening. I specifically asked for a spider. I don't see a spider there. And it's probably going to be too late for monsters to be spawning up here, which is a shame. Just quickly looking in case there's any on the surface. Okay, we need to get the squid ink. We need to find a good place to try to get the apple and go fishing. Do I see swamp trees anywhere? I do see squids down here. And these are just like normal apple trees. They're going to be unlikely to get what we need. Ah. Okay, so there's that. We need to go fishing. Oh, hello. You're the wrong bad guy to surprise show up. But we'll let you go ahead and do that. And then, I mean, these are oak trees. I feel like I could do better. Yeah, we got time. Let's run around and see if we can find a swamp, I think. But first, let's catch a fish. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. This might not be under skylight, which I believe slows down the fishing probabilities or whatever. And so I might have cast this in the wrong square of water. So we might be waiting like an extra 10 seconds relative to where we normally would be fishing on the surface. Come on, fish. You can do it. You can do it. Come to the bobber. There is a delicious worm here, one might imagine. Ah, there is fish. Okay. That was weird. There was a little bit of lag there for a minute. Okay, so apple. Enchanted book is so unlikely. And I really don't see any swamps. So I should probably just chop down whatever random oak trees I see and call it a day. So let's start doing that. I can probably get 4 or 5 trees chopped down in a small amount of time here. And so that'll at least give us a shot at the apple. And then if the apple did happen to fall very quickly, I would immediately dig straight down again and hope that we could find one of the blue rocks. And then after that, I think we're just kind of out of luck in terms of any other possibilities. And I'm only at 17. I mean, this did seem like a difficult card, but I didn't think it was going to be that difficult. Like, we didn't even get the gold. That's pretty sad. And I should really just start whacking at some of these leaves with my axe. That's the next thing to do. All right, so we're at 22:48. Let's try to get the apple. That should be enough. And I have 2 things to do. One is try to break as many leaves as possible, and the other is to survey the trees I've already chopped down to make sure that they haven't dropped an apple on the ground that I failed to notice. All right. And let's not even bother with the tree at this point anymore. Let's just go after the leaves. I even have oak leaves in my inventory. I could place them down and break them as well. But there's plenty of freeform leaves here just to break. So we'll just go after these low-hanging fruit that are already out here in the world. Fruit! Fruit! Did you hear that, game? I said the word fruit. That means you want to drop an apple, right? Because an apple's fruit, right? Right? Game? Bueller? Something? Doesn't seem like it's happening. 17 might be our final number, which is not a very good number. Where's the 4? Oh, I hear a spider. Should be like right here. There's 2 items we could get from this. I went too low. Let's try this. Where are you? How am I missing you? Spiders. Here they are. Okay, that's good. I see a thingy. The enchanted book is really my only shot at this point. No enchanted book there. How about here? Yes! Okay, I got the enchanted book. We're not going to be able to get the spider eye. Yeah, we only have 5 seconds. And I don't have a weapon. Alright, I tried. If I'd found that a little bit faster, maybe some other things could have happened. And I'm just curious now to go into game mode 3. Just to see if the apple has fallen up here now. No, gosh darn it. Okay, I chopped down a bunch of trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I like punched down the leaves almost to the 6th. So got kind of unlucky with the apple, but we did manage to get the enchanted book. So that is nice. I'm glad I had my ears open to hear this double dungeon of skeletons and spiders, and sadly we didn't luck into the spider eye either. But that makes me feel a little bit better, and at least gives us an exciting finish on this card, which I think is always nice. But we didn't happen to dig down into a cave system, and so we didn't get the 2 blue rocks. Beetroot stew was unlikely. Ender pearl was a little bit unlikely. The gold, honestly, we should have found either the gold or the lapis or the diamonds, and so it's unlucky that we found none of them, even just with the little dig down that we did. And yeah, the apple was also unlucky as well. So I'm going to choose not to feel too badly about that one. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Minecraft Bingo. For now, bye-bye.